Hey, what's going on guys? It is Lasty here and welcome to the 6th episode of our FIFA 15 Ultimate Team Packs Road to Glory. For any Ultimate Team coins, check out the fifashop.co.uk, use my code LA5TY, that'll get you a 5% discount, and the link you need is down below in the description, of course. So, what I said at the end of the last episode, well, the last episode wasn't quite a good one, was it? I rage quit my first ever Road to Glory game. I'm not happy with the team right as it stands. So it's time to get rid of it. I said that we would get rid of it and we would start a new team up in the 4-4-2 formation for a little bit more stability. Just showing you right here, I had like 30 things or so in my trade pile that I just sold on for, I listed them for 150, so whatever they sold for there is what they sold for. And then I move all of these starting 11 players to the transfer list. They're all going to go. This is what we decided to do with the formation. I got rid of Lacazette. I decided that I had another man in mind, and we moved it to the defensive 4-4-2. That is what we're going to build the squad around. I kept Boateng in there, of course, and a couple of other players that I already had in the club that were going to fit this squad quite nicely. We got 32.5k for that Mesut Ozil, which is a great pack. You know, a great amount of money from a player that we got in a pack, should I say, and also over 10k for Gary Cahill. So now we need to go out into the market and pick the players up for the squad that we're going to be building. We pick up a Basta, a Markovic, De Rossi right there. We pick up even a Nemanja Matic for the squad. El Shaarawy for left mid. And then one main man, which is Balotelli. I decided that it was time we brought big bad boy Balotelli into the squad. And as you can see, it's just me building it right here. We've got a bit of a Serbian thing going on the right hand side of the pitch, but it all links up quite nicely and everyone gets full chemistry. And this is basically the squad. So we've got Adler in goal, we've got Basta and Janssen left back and right back, Boateng and Subotic, we've got De Rossi and Matic, we've got Markovic and El Shaarawy, and then Giuseppe Rossi and Balotelli. Time to go on into a match and see how they fare. Hopefully better than the last game that we played. So, we come up against an average-looking Premier League team, and not going to lie, if I'm better than this guy, I'm going to know it, because my team is far superior to his. And in the first minute, Balo gets through after just taking the ball off his defender, and he scores. You know, 1-0 on the clock after 1 minute 29 seconds. So I'm pretty happy about that. That's exactly the sort of start I'm looking for the new players coming into my club right now. He does smack it straight down the middle, and I'm surprised it actually beat the keeper. We do get through here with Giuseppe Rossi, but a great save from the keeper, not making us go up to 2-0. We also try a header there with, I believe, Subotic, but it just goes wide of the post. We get through once again with Rossi, but another great save from the keeper, or a double save even, to pick that ball up, pluck it out of the air. And as you can see, we're actually really dominating this match. And after a certain point of time, 21 minutes, I'm pretty sure I heard his mum calling him. And I think he said, oh, by the way, I'm going to leave now. I think maybe his dinner was ready or something. He didn't seem overly stressed, but he rage quit the game. So, of course, that means an extra couple of packs for us. We come out of that game right there with a few, I think 5 packs to open after the goal, the win, and the rage quit. First pack, we actually get a Sirigu, which is a great pull, 84 rated goalkeeper. And then what I decided to do, at the time of recording, there were 15k packs out. So that is basically 2 7.5k packs. So instead of opening 5 packs, what I've decided to do is open one of the regular ones and then 2 of these double size 15k ones, which will equal the same amount. We get a Farfan, a Jefferson Farfan in that first one, and then this final pack right here, we get ourselves a Koke. So it's not exactly great. You know, we get Cohen Trau as well, who is the sort of player that I'm going to stick in the club, because I no doubt I'll use him and Pepe at some point in the future. Also Maxim in that pack as well. So this is, if you didn't see it earlier, a bit more of a show of the current squad. It's a really nice sort of Serie A, BPL and Bundesliga little trio of a squad, and it's time to go into the second and final match of today's episode. We come up against a low chemistry team. I was very shocked to come up against him. He's got a Daily Blind, he's got, what is that, Salvio out on the right, he's got Januzaj in this team. He's trying to build like a Man United team, I believe, because he had 4 out of his starting 11 were Man United players. We give a penalty away very, very early on in the match. I don't know why the defenders go in so clunky like that. I just want him to try and tackle him, not take him out. But nonetheless, he steps up for the penalty, and I go the right way and manage to save it. A great, great game. Well, a great start for the team for, what is that, Rene Adler right there. We then go straight onto the counter-attack with Markovic, plays through Balotelli, and we are now one-on-one with the goalie. But I take the shot too soon, and he saves it. Oh well, from that corner we try and get head on to the goal, and look what happens. Oh dear God, if my keeper had made a mistake like that, look at it. He lets it go through his hands and it goes in the back of the net. We go 1-0 up, but if my keeper had done that, I would have been raging. But nonetheless, he goes straight down the other end with his striker Gutierrez and equalises. And I was a little bit shell-shocked because he's got a low-chem team. I wasn't expecting that to happen. But we get through with Giuseppe Rossi here, and he has enough pace and patience and cool, calm collectiveness to stick it into the back of the net. That didn't last too long. This Gutierrez guy up front was doing the work for this guy, and he equalises to make it 2-2. Ballo has that shot on target after a nice bit of work from Markovic, but unfortunately deflected by the defender right there. Some good work from Rossi, getting into the box, but a lovely save from the goalkeeper. And it takes Balotelli to get sived down in the box for us to get another chance to go into the lead. Ballo steps up and takes it, of course. He's got very, very high penalty stats because, of course, he doesn't really miss them too often in real life. At half-time, as you can see, we were sort of looking like we were having more of a solid bit of play, or more of a solid game, and a lovely ball from Markovic plays through Balotelli, and that, my friends, is, I believe, the hat-trick. Is that the hat-trick? No, it's not the hat-trick, is it? Because it was an own goal for the first goal. Matic gets through and scores an absolutely wonderful goal after taking that down. Really, really nice. And at 5-2, 420 Blaze It FC decides to rage quit. Now, that's great because we scored a lot of goals there. We also get the rage quit. So that's a lot of packs to open. Again, we're going to go with these 15k packs for the majority. I think we're going to open one regular 7.5k and then 4 of the 15ks to see what we can get here after all the bonuses and the win and all the goals scored and whatnot. That is what it works out to be. And a 15k pack, I'll get a 77 rated as my highest rated player, which I'm not too happy about, but it is Arnautovic, who we know will probably sell on for just a little bit, and he's actually a really solid player in this game. We then get the brother of Yaya, Kolo Toure, in our next pack. We also get some Brasilva guy who looks like he could possibly sell on, even though he's got only just 3-star skills, really. What they're very useful for is the consumables, these big 15k packs. You get a lot of good consumables. Now, O'Shea is in form at the moment, but it just shows you how far in advance I've made this video. He wasn't in form at the time, but we do get Gerard Piqué in that pack right there. And then the final pack of the episode, we get ourselves a Pepe. A great addition to the team. He'll be going straight into the club because I absolutely love him on this game. So there's no point selling him when there's no doubt about it that I will be using him at some point in this series. So that's going to wrap it up pretty much for this episode. We built a whole new squad. We got rid of the other ones. We went in to play 2 matches. We caused 2 rage quits and we opened some packs. If you've enjoyed, guys, please do smash a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.